up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So this is not like any of my usual content, and I literally have not posted in months, but you know, I just had to get this off my chest one way or another, and I feel like talking to you guys is the best way to get it out instead of directly talking to someone. You know, people respond differently. So instead of getting one response, I get everyone's response or no response, you know? So really, I'm just gonna be venting to you guys. And I probably won't be doing a lot of this at all. Maybe once in a while, you never know. So not only is this an event, it's kind of like to help you guys too if you're going through the same thing. So like if you're kind of going what I'm going through or something similar, you just need help, you can kind of take some tips from me, give me some tips, you know, anything works. Or you can use this to inspire yourself to just vent. But today's topic is letting go. It's time to let go, okay? This is how we're going to make every year after 2024 just the best year ever. And normally, like around the New Year's time, I'm not so like, oh, I need to make New Year's resolution. New year, new me. That's not really the thing that I do, you know. Every new year, I'm just like, you know, a new year's a new year. I don't even really celebrate Christmas or New Year's, so it's kind of just like another day for me. But I do realize it's probably going to unlock new things for me, you know. And every month, you know, unlocks something new for me. So I'm not really excited as I am right now, because we are letting go. Everything, like, I don't even feel like as of January 1st, you know, we're just leaving everything behind us. We need to start now. Like, we need to become a new person walking into 2025. I'm not just gonna change as of January 1st. Like, it has to start now. And that's what I'm doing. So, today's topic is letting go. And this is really about self-love, self-care, and being treated the way you deserve to be treated, because I realize I'm not being treated that way. Okay? I treat myself with love. Yes, but if others are not going to treat me with love and the respect that I deserve, then I have to let them go. And it's not my fault, it's their fault. Because you have to realize that you and me we deserve to be in people's lives that deserve us. And so if someone is treating us the way that we don't deserve, you have to let them go. There's people who want to be your friend. Like, they want to interact with you. They want to be, you know, close to you. And you're letting people who are treating you terribly be close to you when there are people who just are dying to be that friend to you. And so why would you let someone that's not treating you well continue to not treat you well when there are people that are going to treat you well? They may not be here right now, but you have to let things go to gain things, you know? So this might be your sign to let that person go. And I'm not saying, you know, cut everyone off that's not treating you right, because you may not be someone's priority, and all you have to do is make them not a priority in your life. If you're treating someone like extremely well, you're going all out for them, and they're not treating you the same way, then that doesn't mean, well, you can cut them off depending on like how deep it is, but you can also like just stop treating them so well. You can literally treat them the way they're treating you. And that's the only way you're going to keep friends and not be lonely. But you also have to think of it this way. Being alone is not the same as being lonely, because being alone just means that you can be comfortable with yourself. And that's also something I have to work on, because I'm always like looking for someone to be with. And, you know, I gotta learn it's okay to be alone. Like, I kind of learned that this year, because I would be around people that made me feel lonely. And I'd be like, I feel lonelier with them than I feel alone. And that's a clear sign that that person is not, either you need to get out more, like you need to like talk more around them, or they're just not valuing you. And I've kind of had that on both sides. Like, I need to talk more, yeah, but when I do talk more, people don't listen sometimes, which means they're not valuing me, so you have to let them go. It's so as simple as that. And letting them go can be the same as not talking to them as much, because, you know, if you already put yourself out there and they're not reciprocating it, reciprocate that back. Don't talk to them. Like you have to have a level of friendships with people. Like, some people you share certain things with, and some people you don't. And there are some things that you might not need to talk to anyone about. You need to just pray about. And I'm very big on praying, y'all. I'm very big on praying. You also need to let it out somehow. For me, I have to realize that if I can't talk to no one, I need to journal. My journal, here, let me show you my journal. This is my journal. And, like, I have been talking in here. And I still have a lot of pages to clear. So hopefully by the end of 2025, if things are not going the way they need to go, that journal will be used. And it's also an outlet, because when you hold in your emotions, you just get more angrier and sadder, and you explode. And when you explode, like, it becomes worse. Like, you may say things that you don't mean. When you're angry, you need to calm down. Like, it's in the Bible. You need to chill before you talk to someone when you're angry, because you're going to say stuff that hurts them or hurt yourself, and that just might end the whole thing right there. There are certain times when you need to keep a friend. You have to step back and see, maybe this is why they're treating me this way. And you'll realize, hey, it may not be neither our fault. We may have a communication issue. And that's where you go from there. But for me, right now, I am realizing that a lot of people just are not the same as they used to be, and how they used to treat me. And I'm at a point where I'm not cutting anyone off directly, but you will see a change in behavior to where I'm not talking to you like I used to. And it's not my fault. It's because you have treated me a way to make me feel like I'm not comfortable to text you, to call you, because you don't reciprocate the love that I give you. Like, for me right now, I have spent so much time and money and effort on this person, and they just forget about me. And, you know, it may not be that way to them, but no matter your intention, if you hurt someone, you hurt someone. If you accidentally hit someone, and you say, my intention was not to hit you, you still hurt that person. So you need to say sorry, because your intention may not have been bad, but you still hurt someone. And so your ego cannot be so inflated to where you can't say sorry. Like me, sometimes I feel like I do not need to say sorry, but sometimes I just do. You have to really be down to earth to realize everyone really does deserve the love that you give out, but you may not be receiving. And that doesn't mean continue to give all your love away. That just means step back a little bit. Like, that doesn't mean hurt people. That doesn't mean, you know, be rude, gossip about them, make up stuff about them. Still give out love, but not as much, because they're not giving you that same love. Instead, I would say, you have this much love you're giving them before, give them this much love and take the rest and give it to yourself. Because once you show yourself the love that you have been craving, you don't really need anyone else. And you also have to realize the Most High loves you more than anything, and you do not need anyone. You don't need no friends. You don't need family. As long as you have the Most High, you don't need anyone. And I'm so thankful and grateful that my parents show me the love that I need, because there are people who treat others terribly because they're not getting that love. And soon it becomes too late when they lose someone that's been loving them, when they realize that, oh my gosh, I just lost someone that loved me unconditionally. And I treated them so bad. And I haven't gone through that. I feel like people have realized that about me because I always like treat people with respect and love. And there are probably instances where I haven't, but I do disassociate a lot, so I probably don't remember. But, you know, I am sorry if I have treated you bad, and I apologize for that. And I hope that, you know, you get the love that you deserve and that you are lacking. Everyone that's watching this video. Because once you receive love that you need, you give out love. And when you don't, you give out hate. I feel like 2025 is really, no, before you get to 2025, reflect so much to where you're like, I need to stop being mean, being hateful. I need to do so many things differently. I need to change the way I talk to myself and to others because it only shows how much hate I have in myself. And once you, like, when you see the hate or the dislike towards yourself and you change it, you become prettier. Like, you can be beautiful, but your attitude will really make you ugly. And so just reflect that on yourself. Give yourself love. Give yourself love. No matter if nobody else is showing you love that you need, give yourself love. That's kind of, I won't say that's it, but I will say 2025, there's some changes. There's some changes, definitely. And I don't know exactly what your changes are, but I know my changes is to be alone more and to enjoy my company and to be happy alone, you know? Like, not just to do things alone and be like, oh, I'm alone, just doing stuff, you know? To enjoy your own company. And for me, like, I just need to do it more because I have been wanting to do stuff with my friends that really, like, they don't really mess with me for real. And I wouldn't even say mess with me. I just say they don't prioritize me. And that's okay. They may have other friends that they prioritize over me because they've known them longer. But if they don't prioritize me, I just need to do it by myself, you know? And even the people that I've known for a long time, a very long time, even when those people don't prioritize me, they may prioritize their friends that they have known for a shorter time. Prioritize yourself. Because at the end of the day, only you can stand up for yourself. Only you can say what you really mean. They can't talk for you. At the end of the day, you gotta heal yourself because nobody's gonna do it for you, you know? And another thing is when it comes to cutting that person off or stepping back, if they have some spite towards you, let them be. Let them be. Because when you come against someone as protected as me or as you, everything will crumble. Everything that they probably have built up against you, all the animosity they may have had towards you during and after the relationship that you've had with them, no matter what, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Think about that. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Literally, anybody that has come against me directly or indirectly literally have all fallen. And that's all I'm going to say. And, you know, they may not think that they have fallen, but it's true. And there are certain people that, you know, that I've fallen out with that it was just a misunderstanding, you know. It was like, you know, we just needed time apart. And when we come back together, it's fine. Like, we're fine. There's no ill will towards each other. And so that may be you and that person that you fall out with in the future, you know? So think about it as letting go to get more. You have to let go to receive. And once you let go of that hateful person or that hateful person that you were, you will receive the love that you are craving. So think about it. Think about there are people who have treated me really bad that made me really just so angry and sad. But I let it go. And I'm still letting it go because they're continuing to treat me like this. So I have to step back, because I'm not going to continue to let people treat me like this. I'm going to protect my peace. And when it comes to protecting my peace, I have to make a decision to let them go, or to step back, or do both. And as of right now, that's what I'm going to be doing. So that's pretty much it. Probably not going to be too long of a video, hopefully not. But this is definitely your sign to connect with yourself, heal yourself, listen to your intuition, listen to the spirit, the Holy Spirit that's in you, or what I like to call the Ruach, because I use Hebrew words. But listen to the Ruach. Listen to what he's telling you. And you might be the person that's hurting others. And you have to accept that. Take accountability. Take accountability. And go to that person and say, I'm sorry for how I treated you. And I'm going to work on myself and work on how I treat others. And just go from there. Like, it's so, like, easy to be a good person. It's so easy to be a good person. It may be easier to be worse or a bad person, but it's very easy when you love yourself and others to be a good person. And when you encounter someone that is not doing that, you can tell you need to take a step back. But you also can show them love and give them an example, you know? Like, for me, I feel like I'm an example of someone who loves. And probably an example of someone who loves too much and gets hurt too. But everything's a learning experience. So, yeah. So, let that person go. Heal yourself. Move on. Be alone. Pray. Trust in the Most High. And your life will just be good. Like, honestly, I feel like relationships is the only bad thing in my life right now. I feel like other than that, my life has been going perfect. Like, everything happens for a reason. And this may not even be a bad thing. This might be a way of the Most High cleansing. He's cleansing you and you don't even realize. And you might see it as a bad thing, but later on, you probably will realize that it's not that bad. Listen to yourself. Listen to the Most High first, and then listen to yourself. And you will realize what he's been telling you. I've had dreams about these people that are treating me bad, and I tried to ignore them. Don't ignore what he's telling you. Believe it. He's giving you these signs for a reason. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later. More videos coming in January. We are definitely hitting that up more. 2 videos a month, hopefully. I have a lot of goals. I'm saving up for stuff. I'm getting things done. I'm working hard. And I'm working towards it. Have a great day, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.